Hi friends and family, I want to just post a quick video on Psalm 91, given its popularity in this season due to the coronavirus and the amazing promises that it has regarding pestilence and plagues and protection. And I see it all over YouTube, all over worship sets, all over Facebook. But I want to bring to the light some of the conditions in Psalm 91 that are very important to walk in the promises. And I also, if you guys remember, I posted a video a few months ago when the coronavirus wasn't really too big of a thing yet, especially in the U.S., about knowing His voice in the stillness, so that you know His voice in the chaos. And I mentioned just this importance that the Lord has been putting in my heart since December, about redeeming the time and not letting our spiritual poverty come upon us as a surprise, and really seeking His face and drawing near to Him. And so just given these quarantines that are happening, depending where you're at, I know in San Antonio we had this stay-at-home order, and so I've had a lot of time just to be at the house and to pray and seek the Lord's face, and even more than just doing, like, praying specific prayers, I just feel this hunger for Jesus, just a hunger for more of Him, and express hunger, and just, man, Lord, what are you speaking in this hour? What are you saying? And so with that comes this connection to Psalm 91. It says, all these promises are linked to conditions, starting with verse 1. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High. And then all the promises from 3 to verse 8 of protection and deliverance. And, you see even in verse 4, His truth shall be your shield and your buckler. It's His truth that should be our shield and our buckler. So if we're not walking in truth, we can't expect this shield and His protection. So walking in truth, abiding and dwelling. But again in verse 8, because, note all the becauses in this passage. Because you've made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor any plague shall come near your dwelling. To make the Lord your refuge is not just a confession, it requires also action. It requires time with Him. It requires obedience. It requires submitting ourselves to Him. It's kind of like when the Bible says about submitting to the Lord and resisting the devil. Many people try to resist the devil, but they don't submit to the Lord first. And so they get beat up. And we have to submit to the Lord. And only then do we have the authority and the power to resist the devil. And so then in verse 14 it says, because, once again, that key word because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. And then I will set him on high because he has known my name. I really strongly encourage everyone to spend time in the season where there's extra time seeking His face, drawing close. Things that like, man, this doesn't please the Lord, like, bring it to His attention. This is the time when to seek His face. I really believe I've been having just times of prayer with those in my house, and just a deep prayer, and just honestly not saying many words, just asking the Lord to search and just expressing hunger. And it's been really sweet. And I really feel like this is the heart posture in the season, is just to be quiet and ask the Lord, what is He doing? What is He saying? And drawing close and buying oil and redeeming the time. And so many of those words I shared a couple months ago, I didn't know, I thought I was walking out then, realizing, like, oh man, I'm really deficient in walking that out, and want to walk it out in a greater measure, especially with this extra time. And so anyways, I just encourage you, take the time in this season and know that you can walk in confidence in these promises of Psalm 91, but that these promises are connected to the conditions, the becauses, because He has set His love upon me. Man, pour your affection on Jesus in this season. Don't get distracted with entertainment. Don't get distracted with things that can just fill up that space of time. Like, this is a gift. This time is a gift to seek His face, to draw close like you've never been before, and ask Him to search you and really strengthen relationship, because literally we have a worldwide Sabbath that's going on. And it's a not to minimize the pain and the deaths that are happening. I'm not doing that at all, but there's a real gift to take this time to rest and draw close to Him and know His heart, and have confidence that as you're doing that, He's going to protect you. So bless you guys, and I pray Psalm 91 over you guys, that you would dwell in the secret place of the Most High, and that He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler, the perilous pestilence. and his truth shall be your shield and your buckler. So, anyways, bless you. Love you.